Atlantia vivere, Agartha vivere, Shambhala vivere, Lemuria vivere. I will talk about gruesome things tonight. Artemis, my beloved sister, do you believe that evil can be defeated in us? That Strigoi can be defeated? The energy of a Strigoi is the energy of an undead spirit. There are secrets buried in our planet, in Egypt, in Syria, in Agartha. Yoremaru was such a man, was such a spirit. He was a king and an emperor in Agartha before Valentin Turca. He uncovered some secrets from Egypt, and the spirit of Lucifer entered into him. He then went and killed some women. He disemboweled them and ate them alive or dead. In 1944, then he threw himself from a train to his death. But before that, he gave birth to a son. His wife did. And the evil spirit entered into his son. And that son, Yoremaru, killed another 10 women and injured 4 in Bucharest. He was convicted to death and killed. My grandfather, who was also Tsar from Agartha, Țărmure, Ion, went at his trial because he was a great stab, a great boss in the Communist Party. And the spirit of Lucifer entered into him. When he arrived home, that spirit entered into my mother, who was a woman. I always feel the presence of a black hole behind women. I have watched some photos taken by Odette, my former girlfriend, who made 2 children for me and then she left me, Odette Clara Weinrauch. And those women and men were like cut from the medieval times. When you enlarge the photo, they were like pieces of meat. And behind the man there was each a spirit, but behind the women there was a strange presence, the presence of nature. A very deep and dark presence. And that presence made Lucifer, that evil Strigoi, to kill them. After that, the spirit went into my mother, and my mother gave birth to me, and the spirit went into me and my children, and into my grandmother. And she kept an object in which the spirit was reside. I have to destroy that object. In Romania we have many gruesome killings. Old people, old times, old spirits. And tonight Victor Ponta and Klaus Johannes, I have noticed that Klaus Johannes has scheduled his last 3 meetings like a good Jew in Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow is the last day of the electoral campaign. And they started, both of them, to throw names about people who are imprisoned or on trials in Romania among those parties, among their parties, the ACL and the PSD, the Christian Liberal Alliance and the Social Democratic Party. And you know, we are living in a terror regime under Băsescu, like in France of Robespierre. Many people are arrested, they are inquired at ANI and DNA, but very few are actually convicted, and the European Roman law says that every man, woman and child is innocent until proven guilty. But unfortunately the instigations from the European Commission about high-level corruptions has forced many people to take such terror actions. Anyway, maybe our judicial system is not good. Maybe there are many problems, many bribed judges and something. We don't have a jury system like in America. But on the other hand, in America, the president and the parliamentaries can be convicted only by their colleagues, not in the case of Romania. Here we have the Supreme Council of Magistrates, which appoints judges, not the Congress, and members in the Congress or in the Parliament can be sent in to trials, but by judges, not by their own colleagues. And president also does not need to be impeached, and something. There are many differences coming from the Roman law. Anyway, by exposing this spirit, because I felt his presence around me, I will tell you that yes, I know there are very slim chances for us to meet, but still I wish us to meet. And I will do everything in my power, among the stupidity of my spies. I will do everything to meet with you. Because all this evilness in our lives come from our mistakes in the past, in our past lives. And all the knowledge that we have does not come from evil spirits. I know that my mother is possessed by Yoremaru, and she has made that Tsar Nicholas from Bula City to assume the title of my Tsarship, to take the title of Tai of Aldar from me, and give me the title of Tai Kushan, because Yoremaru wishes to be an emperor and a king like he was in the previous lives. And I know that many things that she showed me, many things that I see on my back, on the eyes of the women which I have depicted on some photos which I used to kiss, are actually those evil spirits. The force of woman is the force of the night, the force of man is the force of the sun, the force of the day. And you know, that is it. I know Lawrence Martin tell me, oh, I have to kill you because the spirit of Yoremaru is inside you and that's the devil, blah 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 blah. But that spirit is now more diffused. It is diffused in many people. You cannot kill it so easily. The only way to kill it is to defeat it inside yourself. You have to defeat the evil which lies inside yourself. And like it is said by Gurdjieff, meeting this extraordinary man, once you become yourself, the God cannot touch you and the devil cannot touch you. You are in front with yourself and at peace.